Hello and greetings. This is a time of tumult. We feel as though we've been hit by a tsunami. I'm going to share with you a simple technique, but a very powerful technique that will help you get rid of a lot of stress in your life. There is fear in the air. We're scared for the health of our loved ones and our health. There is fear about career and finances. Will I have a job? How long will it last? My 401k has taken a beating. Will it ever get back to where it was before? There is fear about what is happening to the economic and political order. All of this has been compounded by the coronavirus, which has both brought out the best in us and the worst in us. One of the things that I stress in my programs and to my coaching clients is that we do not have control. We never had control. We never will have control. Perhaps you've also thought along these lines, but even when you accept that you do not have control, you are thinking about it in a relatively superficial fashion. Let me explain. You think, I don't know if I will get that job I interviewed for or not. I have no control. Or you might think, I don't know if my marriage will survive or not. I have no control. But behind this acknowledgement that you don't have control, you are still embedded in a view of the world that seems very solid and dependable. For example, if I run out of toilet paper, all I have to do is go to the grocery store and pick up a roll. If I am hungry, I can go to a restaurant and probably choose the cuisine that I'm interested in and have dinner. Today, even those are being called into question, and therefore the fear becomes even deeper as we quite literally feel the ground shifting beneath our feet, and what was certain and sure is no longer so. What's happening here? I want you to think of something. Your awareness is like a flashlight. What does a flashlight do? A flashlight illuminates whatever you shine it on. Shine it on the table, and it lights up the table. Shine it on the floor, and it lights up the floor. Your awareness is a flashlight, exactly like that. It will illuminate, it will light up whatever you shine it on. And we've got into the habit, especially now, of shining it on all kinds of things that could happen. These are scenarios that we build in our head, and then we experience it as we have constructed it, and we use the flashlight of our awareness to light these up, to illuminate them. Don't do that. Don't shine the light of your awareness on what could happen. Shine it on what can I do now? Are your parents afraid and full of anxiety? Call them up. Remember some time in the past when you were all happy together, perhaps a wonderful vacation that you went on. Discuss it. Bring it to mind. Bring it to their mind. Get them to relive this wonderful occasion. Are your children frightened? Speak to them. Talk to them about how the world is basically uncertain, and get them to think about, in this uncertain world, what is it that you can do today, right now, to be absorbed and interested in something beyond the calamity that is constructed in the recesses of our mind. Are you scared about your job? Well, you're working from home. Is there some project that you had been putting off that perhaps you can do now? What is it that you can do to demonstrate that you are a talented employee and absolutely cannot be laid off? What is it that you can do today? It sounds simple, but believe me, it's very powerful. And if you do it mindfully, you will find that you're no longer thinking about all the horrible things that are happening as reported in the news, or all the horrible things that can happen, which is a scenario that you have constructed in your head, but you're focusing on what can I do today, now? So I repeat, do not shine the light of your awareness on what could happen, and particularly the unfortunate things that could happen. Instead, shine it resolutely, determinedly, mindfully on what can I do today, now. Peace.